Hey guys, Kev here, and I wanted to talk about Blade Show Texas. So hopefully some of you guys will be there. That is today. I don't know when the doors open exactly, probably 9 or 10 a.m. We will be at table 11W. So please come by the table 11W. Divo knives will be there. You should see our big old banner flying high. And yeah, I just really hope to meet a lot of you guys. We haven't been to the Texas show before. We've heard how amazing the Texas show is. And I talked to a lot of guys from Texas in the community, so I'm hoping to meet some new people. I've been to Atlanta a few times, been to Blade West a few times, so I've met those people multiple times. And I just haven't had the chance to meet a lot of you guys down in Texas. So I hope to do that today and tomorrow. And if not, hopefully you guys make it to a show eventually, or you can live vicariously through us. And I also wanted to talk about what we're going to have at the show, what we're going to bring to the show, Divo knives. And yeah, another thing, if you see me or you see me walking around or whatever, please say hi. I would love to chat with anybody and everybody. I always enjoy the interactions with you guys and just nerding out on knives. Seeing what you picked up is mostly what I'm interested in. Getting to know you guys and that kind of stuff. So anyway, if you see me, please run me down or whatever. But I'll also be at the table 11W as much as I possibly can. It is a new show for me, so I might try to sneak off more than usual, but we shall see. All right, I got a lot of stuff here. And I want to start this by saying we got a lot of stuff at the show. So I'll just kind of run down what we have. We just did a drop on the MASH V2.5s, and we will be bringing these three versions to the show. And I want to stress that we do not have a large number of everything, but we have everything. So we have like 5 of each of these that we're bringing. Maybe it was 10 of these, but we have like 5 carbon, 5 flamed, and 5 to 10 bronze tie. These are 154 cm. These are MASH 2.5s. We're really excited about how these came out. You guys have seen me talk about this plenty. This one's 2.5 ounces in carbon fiber. Absolutely just lightweight monster. Then you have flame titanium with those satin accents. These both have a belt satin. And then you have bronze titanium with black wash blade as well. Also, everything we bring, we usually try to have some kind of show price, whether it's $10 off or whatever. So these will probably be like $140 at the show. That's the MASH V2.5. We will have Lushes at the show. This is one I get asked about a lot. So if you guys want one of these, get over to the table. Again, that's 11W. I sound like a auctioneer here. I only have a few 80s. I think there's like 4 in my box, my Pelican case. So I think I have like 4 of these and then like 5 each of Lava Flow and Arctic. I don't have the Arctic here. It's just because I don't have one anymore personally. These are all my personal knives. And I just don't want to get one out of the box to show you, but you guys get it. Arctic Storm Fat Carbon. These were a traditional PocketKnives.com exclusive. Shout out to Austin. And these I think we're going to have for $190 at the show, normally $199. So again, just $10 off. One thing I want to note is that if you are using a credit card, we do have to charge sales tax in Texas. At least I'm 90% sure they're going to show up before the show with a temporary ID. So I already set it all up. So if you use a card, you'd be paying sales tax. If you pay cash, you'll also be paying sales tax. Anyway, moving on. So, Lava Flow and 80s Fat Carbon. Arctic and Lava Flow Fat Carbon, 80s Camo Carbon. Again, just a few of each of everything here. So, just stressing that to you guys that have been reaching out, asking for them. If you're coming to the show, you know you're going to be there, you know you're going to buy one, hit me up. DM me or something and say, hey, Kev, I want this. I'm coming by. right? And I can maybe set it aside for you. If you're there, I can do that, right? I try to just make sure that these priority go to people at the show, you know? That's kind of the thing. And then after the show, depending on what we have left, I can always talk to you guys. But anyway, we have Lushes. We have Nips. Again, just literally 4 or 5 of each of these. That's basically all we have left on Nips out of this run. We are working on a budget version, but we don't even have prototypes yet, so bear with us on that. This is one I get questions about a lot. I have like 4 purple Nurples, I think, and maybe 5 of the Jack Sparrows. I think at the show we sold these for $160. And yeah, belt satin and camo carbon, either purple and lavender or black pearl. And then you have black accents here and purple accents here. Sick knife. You guys seem to love this knife. I love this knife. It's one of my favorites. 5th pocket gem, in my opinion. Shout out to Colin for an excellent design on that one. Stout V2s. So we will have a handful, and I stress a handful of Stout V2s. This is our most premium knife that we've done to date. We have lefties. I think I told Colin, he's the one who has all the Stout V2s. I have most of everything else. But I told him, dude, try to scrounge up like 1 or 2 of every lefty, which is just 2 versions. So we're literally going to have like 3 or 4 lefties on hand. But I know at least one person who hit me up who's in Texas that wanted a lefty, so I'm making sure I have that there. And then, you know, any of you guys that are lefties and want one, hopefully, you know, we'll be able to take care of you there. But that's it. I mean, we really have like no extra lefties on this run. It just worked out that way. And anyway, I just did a whole video about the Stout V2 drop, which is also today, by the way. So at 1 p.m. Eastern today, at whitemountainknives.com and traditionalpocketknives.com, you can pick up Stout V2s. There's going to be about 70 or 80 of them total, 8 of which are left-handed, and then the other 62 or 72 or whatever are right-handed. There's 4 versions, Arctic and belt, Arctic and stone, purple and belt, and then this beautiful 2-tone DLC belt satin. These are in Vanek Super Clean Steel, titanium, fat carbon, and it comes with a wire clip installed, but you get a milled pocket clip. Disregard that color of the screw, but you get a milled pocket clip and extra screw in the box for putting that on if you prefer a milled clip. So yeah, these are dropping today, actually, at 1 p.m. Eastern at those dealers, traditionalpocketknives.com, whitemountainknives.com. But if you are at the show, we will also have a few of each there. Whew. I think we're going to do 360 or 350 on those at the show, just FYI. The next one is the Growler V2. So this one is dropping on the 4th of March at White Mountain Knives. So if you can't make it to the show and you're watching this for whatever reason, they are dropping on the 4th of March at, I don't know when, noon probably, at White Mountain Knives. We have a all blacked out, murdered out, weave carbon fiber with black wash blade, black hardware, 154 cm. This thing came out absolutely sick. Really love this one. That's probably my favorite of the bunch. We have the OG weave carbon fiber with 2-way machine and then horizontal satin, blue accents. Disregard the clip. It'll come with a wire clip. Great action on the Growler V2s. Kubi killed it on these. And then we have another new one. This one is purple accents, weave, and a bead blasted blade. I call it a sand wash, but the box says bead blast, so I'm just trying to be careful. You can see it has, I think they tumble it and then they blast it, or they blast it and then tumble it, but there's a little bit of some kind of tumbling going on, which helps with the corrosion resistance. I've never had a bead blasted or a sand washed Growler V2 have issues with rust, and they're 154 cm, so maybe that's why, but I don't know. Anyway, they're really pretty, and these will be available at the show for $100. I think that's a steal, guys. Carbon fiber, 154, just, yeah, $100. Come by the table, 11W, or again, the drop is March 4th at whitemountainKnives.com, baby. All right. Last but not least, the Premium Pony Stout. You can get your hands on this baby early. I think I brought 5, 7, 10 of each. I don't know. We have like 15 or 20 of these. Total, we have black wash and stone wash. These are titanium scales and S90V, baby. Oh, you can't see it in there. You can see it in here, maybe. There you go. S90V steel from QSP on this. And this one's Stonewash and B-Blast tie. You get that beautiful, small, just, man, I love the ergonomics on this knife. We brought the choil back a little bit for you guys who were not happy with the plunge on the last version. You do lose a little choil because of that, but still works great. Still get that hollow grind. Still get that action. We added scalloping right here for the lock bar. We added jimping as well. Kept the crown spine though. So it's sort of a pony stout that we polished up a little bit with new materials and everything. And these will also be, I think, $160 at the show, $175 retail. These are also dropping on March 22nd. So on the 22nd of March at White Mountain Knives, these are dropping. We just did these two versions, kept it simple, stupid, and yeah, we're excited about the Premium Pony Stout. I love this model, and yeah, guys, we also have some Divo hats. If you want to pick up a hat, they'll be, I think, $30, $25, $30 at the show. I love my Divo hats, and you know, patches and, you know, the little stuff like that. And Colin and I will obviously be there. And that's, to me, is the most important thing is come talk to us, guys. We would love to chat with you guys. That's what it's all about for us. But if you want to pick up a knife along the way, hey, we won't stop you. So Premium Pony Stouts, Nipperoonies, Mash V2.5s of all varieties, Lushes of all varieties, and I'm not picking that up, Growler V2s of all varieties. Come by the table, hang out, let's chat, let's do Texas, baby. Love you guys. Peace!